Rated the idea of a securities exchange for Lesotho?
Oh, good afternoon, Natasha. Let me first say that there is a lot of excitement here in Lesotho, particularly inside the Central Bank itself, because it is inundated with calls from people wanting to find out how this Maseru Securities Exchange is going to work. And the idea behind it really is to unlock the economy, to unlock investments, to grow the economy of Lesotho. And the Central Bank is mandated to do that here in this country. It has been working with government bonds and treasury bills in the past, and it says this was the natural next step in unlocking the economy of the country. So it believes that this will open up people exchanging capital, get a lot of capital into private ventures here in Lesotho. And this is really the whole idea behind it, to regulate it, to build confidence in the security or in the financial markets in Lesotho, and that is why the Central Bank is behind it. So really the main idea to unlock the economy here in Lesotho.
All right, so to unlock the economy, but also I would imagine to strengthen relationships. So what will its relationship be to the other exchanges in the SADC region? I'm thinking especially the JSE, the Botswana Bourse, and the Zimbabwean exchange in Harare.
Oh, absolutely. You will know that the Lesotho Luti, the currency here, is pegged to the South African rand. So absolutely there will be relations there. But also this particular stock exchange is a member of the Committee of SADC Stock Exchanges, it says, and it has been communicating quite a lot with COSE, as it is called. And it says that from here onwards, what will happen is that it will become a formal member of the Committee of SADC Stock Exchanges, and it wants again to have capital flowing into Lesotho, and of course for the capital to have confidence and again to be unlocked. Natasha.
Nthakoana, you said a lot of excitement, a lot of phone calls. So any interesting listings today making their debut, or any dual listings?
Well, at this point in time, this stock exchange is ready and waiting, but it says that because it is the first one in the country, people are still not ready. There are still no companies that qualify. You have, first of all, to have 1,000 shareholders to qualify to get into the stock exchange. So companies have to be public listed or to be public companies before they can be listed on the stock exchange. So these are processes that especially private enterprises have to go through. So it'll be a while before we start seeing the first one. But the stock exchange says that it will be an exciting day and a big day when that first private enterprise is listed on the stock exchange. But it anticipates that, as I've said, the Central Bank has been managing government bonds and treasury bills. They will probably be the first ones to be listed, but not such a major event because they expect that when that first private enterprise is listed on the stock exchange, that will be a big day. But for now, a lot of calls coming from the private sector wanting to find out, as I said, how to list on the stock exchange and how to qualify and how to raise capital through the stock exchange. Natasha.
What will distinguish this exchange, Nthakoana?
Well, it says that, first of all, you remember that Lesotho is leading with textiles manufacturing, and it wants to see that being opened up to your ordinary man on the street here in Lesotho in order for that industry to grow in this country. It wants to see the property market, which is in its infancy here in the country, also growing. Also, that the financial services here in this country have been very risk averse in terms of lending to your ordinary man on the street and business here in the country. And we had that concern from the governor of the Central Bank. And so they expect this particular stock exchange to unlock that area as well, where we will see a lot more people participating in the financial services, or a lot more investment coming from the financial services into business here in Lesotho. So all of these areas will be, augmented by the presence and the starting up of the stock exchange here in Lesotho. Natasha.
Nthakoana Ngatane, our correspondent live from Maseru in Lesotho. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.